How do you handle conflict in relationships? Communication goes a long way, no matter what the conflict is. So just talking it out and always coming up with a compromise with the other party. So that's very important to me.
All right, let's do this. What is your love language? Mine is definitely quality time. Love spending time with the other person that I'm interested.
Best gift you've ever received? I would have to say a diamond necklace, like with my initial.
Finding love is a mixture between dating apps, luck, and a little bit of chemistry. Today we have singles all over Atlanta ready to test that theory. Will sparks fly or will the chemistry fizzle out? My name is Alexis and this is That Chemistry. Alrighty, welcome back to the lab. We're gonna do another round of Got Chemistry, and today we have Javon, right?
Javon, yes it is.
Okay, where are you from, Javon?
I'm from New York City.
And how old are you?
27.
Okay, what do you do for work?
I work in HR for Georgia State University.
Okay, and what kind of woman do you like?
I like a respectful woman that's going to support me in my goals and also that's going to be there for me through all the times in my life. So.
Okay, all right, we like that. So we're gonna start off with round one, and I like to start off round one with the same question, which is what is your physical type, so that way you can get a feel for what the girls like. We are going to start with Sophie, and Sophie is 26 and she's a financial advisor. Go ahead, Sophie. What's your physical type?
As I said before, I don't have a preference for height really at all. I don't care about that, but I do like a bit more muscular, thicker of a guy.
Okay, all right, and then we have Sierra, and Sierra is 31 and she works in public health. Sierra, what is your physical type?
I prefer tall, easy on the eyes, nice, well-groomed, and beautiful teeth. I do like a really nice smile.
Okay, Sierra. And Jonique is 28. She's a data analyst. Jonique, can you describe what your physical type is?
Yes, preferably over 5'10", dark skin due to the want for dark skinned children, of course. And I like my men a little more rugged, like blue collar, tractor, you know.
Okay, thank you. All right, so what do you think about those answers? Did any of those describe you, or do you have a feeling like any of the girls that you're leaning toward?
Definitely not tall, I'll tell you that, but
okay.
I definitely take care of myself and I feel like I'm in good shape. So.
Okay, so you're gonna go with Sophie? Because Sophie didn't. Okay,
yeah,
so go ahead and pour up in Sophie's bottle.
Which is?
Sophie is the yellow.
Okay, got you. So Sophie is yellow.
Yeah, Sophie is the first girl. Whole thing. Perfect. All right, so we're gonna go with the second question in round number one. We're gonna start with Sophie again. What is a green flag that you have? Something that's really good about you.
Ooh, a green flag for me?
Yeah.
Is that I think I'm really independent, but I also do want like a partner, someone who is also independent beside me, but I do not like to rely on a man at all.
Okay, nice answer. Okay, and Sierra, what's a green flag that you have?
I think I am very outgoing and I can hold really good conversation. I think I bring out people's personalities. So I'm an extrovert. So if they're introverted, I can bring them out and kind of just give them space to be themselves and be authentic.
I like that. Okay, and Jonique, what is a green flag that you possess?
A good moral compass. I think that I'm a good person. So.
Okay. Alrighty, I like that. Okay, what do you think about those answers?
They were all great answers. I think everybody gave some really good answers.
Okay, which one are you leaning towards?
I think the first one.
Okay, go ahead and pour.
The whole thing, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Alrighty. All right, so this is the last question for round number one. We're gonna start with Jonique. What are your first date expectations, if any?
I prefer a date where we could speak to each other, so I could get to know who you are to decide if I want to move forward. And so you can also gain the same understanding of who I am.
So dinner.
Sure, yeah, we can go to dinner.
Alrighty, and Sierra, what are your expectations for a first date?
I like adventure. I want to do an activity, try something new and different. Okay. And also, I was just gonna say, I do like a man that's opening doors, so.
A gentleman.
Yes, a chivalrous man.
Okay, I like that. And Sophie?
I would say that I like to do kind of something activity-based. I also am pretty competitive, so I like to do, something that, like a game or something like that.
Okay, what do you think about those answers?
I like all three, but
what is something that you think that you'd be doing? More of a dinner, or do you think that you would take a girl to do something more adventurous?
I'd say an activity, more adventure. So
okay,
that's probably the best one. Which
okay,
one is that?
So Sophie or Sierra?
gonna go with Sierra for that one.
Okay, go ahead.
And she was
In the middle?
In the middle, okay.
Alrighty, perfect. So this is round 2. We're gonna start off. We're gonna go with Sophie. For this question number 1, have you ever ghosted someone after a date? And if you did, why?
Yes, because he smelled my hair and I thought it was really weird when we hugged. So I just had to cut it off.
Maybe
there.
your hair smelled really nice.
It probably does, but it was weird on the first date.
Okay, do you ghost often?
Yeah, I mean, like I will if I'm not feeling it, but like I said earlier, I know it's something I need to work on.
Okay, and Sierra, what's your answer? Have you ever ghosted someone after a date and why?
No, I'm not really a ghoster. If I'm not feeling you, I'll just let you know. If you continue to press, then I won't respond. But usually I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
Alrighty, and the last one, Jonique, have you ever ghosted someone? And if you did, why?
Yeah, I have. Due to just inappropriate comments, like inappropriate jokes on the first date is crazy.
Okay.
So,
As you can tell, Jonique's on the stricter side of things. So after those answers, go ahead and pour up with which one you feeling answered the question the best in your liking.
Appropriate jokes is this one, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, we got a slow start, but we got to start. All right, so this is going to be the second question in round number 2. And we're going to start with Jonique. How many dates before you pick up the check?
I'd say maybe like, I'd say 2.
Okay. Okay, after 2 dates, you'll pick up the check. I like that. And go ahead, Sierra. How many dates before you pick up that check?
I'll go with 3.
I feel like that's not an honest answer.
I really go with the vibes. Honestly, I'm a generous person. Like I could pick up the second date, but if we just have to put a number out, I'll say 3, 4.
Okay, all righty. And Sophie, when are you putting down that Amex, girl?
Honestly, I'm embarrassed to say this. There have been times where I have paid for things on the first date, but I prefer to like 3rd, 4th.
Okay,
kind of
Sophie, we're gonna work on that.
I know. Well, it's not because of me.
Okay, all righty. What do you think about those answers?
So wait, Sophie
said that she has paid on the first date, but she prefers not to.
Okay.
Sierra said about 3 or 4
4.
dates, but it's probably gonna be like
And
8
this
or
one
9.
was 2.
And then Jonique is probably never going to pay. So I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Jonique said 2. We're gonna rock with 2.
We'll go with 2. That's fine.
All righty. Go ahead and pour up. Alrighty, so we're going to finish out round 2 with the last question. And we're going to start with Jonique. Do you have any income requirements for your partner? Do you feel like they need to be making, you don't have to give any specifics, but if it's a yes, give me like a roundabout of what you would like to accept for your income, for your partner.
You know, it's situational because 60K, 70K with no kids is fine, but like 70K with kids is a no. So I don't date men with kids anyway, so
Okay.
70K, yeah.
Alrighty, and Sierra, for you?
Do I have to give you a numerical value?
You do not have to give me a numerical value, but you can just kind of explain it to me, what your expectations are.
Yes, just someone who's financially stable, so they can take care of themselves and they have, room to also like take care of other people. But
Okay.
I like having fun. I like traveling, so just enough to be able to budget for that, like to enjoy life.
Alrighty, and Sophie, for you?
Yeah, I would say I have a career where I can definitely take care of myself. So kind of off of what you said, I kind of just want someone who can take care of themselves too. Maybe kind of be close to where I am, but it's not a requirement. Of
Okay,
course.
alrighty, what do you think about those answers? Alrighty. We are pouring up. Alrighty, so we are moving on to the final round, and this is round 3. And if you have not decided by the end of round 3, if you want to ask them a question to help you decide, we can do that. So we're going to start with Sophie. Have you ever been in love? And if you were, how did you know?
I mean, yes, but like probably not like in a mature way, I would say.
It was like puppy love?
Yeah, kind of. Like I definitely have been like very infatuated by people, but I probably knew just off of the way that I felt.
Okay, and Sierra, for you?
Yes, and I usually feel like I start falling in love or really enjoy someone when they're just a very considerate person, and also I don't get tired of being around them. So that's like a green flag for me.
Alrighty, and lastly, for Jonique, what do you think? Have you ever been in love?
I don't think so. Love is, for me, is a choice. I've been with men where if they acted correctly, we would be married. So do I love them? Maybe if you're acting correctly. No, no, I've never been in love. No.
Alrighty. And what do you think about those answers?
I'm gonna go with the one that's probably most similar to mine.
Okay.
It's been the one I've been pouring into.
Alrighty. I like that. Perfect. And this is the last question for round number 3. What is a non-negotiable trait that your significant other has to possess? And we're gonna start with Jonique.
You have to have empathy. You have to be an empathetic person.
Okay, I like that. Okay. And go ahead for you, Sierra. What's a non-negotiable trait that your significant other has to possess?
He has to be a man of God. He needs to be spiritual.
Okay, I like that. And lastly for you, Sophie?
I have to be able to laugh around you. So I would say just being able to, or being funny and being able to laugh with me.
Okay, those are some awesome answers. Have you decided?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
Alrighty, so it almost looks like we're in a mix
Yeah,
between
this
1 and
is
2.
close. This is a little close.
Do you have a question that you want to ask the ladies to help you decide, or do you think you know?
What is a huge red flag for y'all in a man?
Okay, what's a huge red flag in men for you guys? We're gonna start with Sophie.
A deal breaker.
Yeah, like a deal breaker. You go ahead.
There is so many, but I would say a more, nice answer for the show would be if you're not super responsive to me. I do like someone who's like very responsive and like attentive, be like in communication.
Alrighty, okay, and for Sierra, go ahead. What's a red flag in a man for you?
A man that's inconsistent and doesn't keep his word.
That's
so
a good
saying
one.
he'll do something and doesn't follow through.
That's a good one. And lastly for you, Jonique?
A person who clearly lacks empathy, a bad person, people who speak badly about others, I do not tolerate that. So.
Okay, all right. Got a strict one over there on the end. And Javon, what do you think about those? You want to pour up?
I'm gonna just
Go with your gut.
you know what? My gut.
All righty, pour up.
It is what it is.
All righty, so it looks like you have decided if you want to go ahead and lock that one in, go ahead and pour in the baking soda to finish the experiment.
Oh, okay. So just open this up. All right.
All the way in. That's how we solidify here on
There we
Got
go.
Chemistry.
Okay.
Perfect. Alrighty, so it looks like you have decided to go with Sophie. In a second, we're gonna do that reveal to see if it's a mutual match. All right, so that was the end of round 2 for Got Chemistry, and Javon has chosen to match with Sophie. So we're gonna bring Sophie out to see if it's mutual.
Serious.
Hey, how you doing?
Nice to meet you.
as well.
Alrighty, I see sparks
Wow.
flying off everywhere. I love it. Okay, Sophie, meet Javon. What do we think about first impressions?
Very pretty. Very pretty.
Nice to meet you.
Love the answers. So
Okay,
Thank
so
you.
is it a yes for you for the match? What are you thinking?
Personally, I would say I'd be down to get to know you, but it's not like immediate yes or no.
Okay.
I don't know you enough.
That's
you
fine.
only know
Likewise.
enough about me.
That's fine.
Okay, and it's likewise.
Yeah.
All right. Well, unfortunately, we weren't able to get a match. I really feel like we could have gotten this to work, but it is okay.
I mean, we'll see. We'll
Okay.
see. It's
We'll
not
see.
a no. It's definitely not a no, but it's also not a yes. So
Okay.
we'll see.
All righty. Well, you guys are free to leave the lab. That concludes this episode of Got Chemistry.